What is up, guys? I'm back again with another video. Guess what? This time we're gonna be making a photo manipulation using different pictures, and the pictures are we're gonna be using the car, we also gonna be using an owl, and we also gonna be using a beautiful octopus. We also gonna use this picture of beautiful scene and Iceland. That's how I call it. But without further ado, let's get into Photoshop. And with that, you can drag your picture into Photoshop. You know there's different ways to import the picture if you've watched my past videos. So we're gonna drop two pictures into the same frame, artboard, that's how I call it. Then now you wanna go select your eraser, increase the size, and make sure the hardness is on 0%. That's how it is. Then you're just gonna quickly erase it the way you want to. I don't know if I should put these pictures on the link, but hey, get your pictures, man. Now we are also gonna get in really deep into this. But yeah, so the next one is we gonna go quickly and just go to the filter and add some exposure, clip it, and okay, it's not working, so we need to unclip the layer. And then after we're gonna reduce the exposure, then it's gonna work both on the two pictures. Now you wanna drag your car, you wanna resize it the way you want to in this case, and also you also wanna try and duplicate the picture by pressing Ctrl J on the keyboard, and also use a control while dragging that down. Wow, nice. I like this. Okay, and now you wanna go and drag the layer underneath and try to adjust it to make it more real and according to the light. I'm not just dragging the shadows, but I'm also looking at the light. So after dragging it in the perfect way, now you want to go to the layer and double click that and go to color overlays, then change the color to black and press OK. Then when you're done, go to filter and go to blur and make sure you click the motion blur. There you can change your directions, you can change your distance, how you want it, something like that. In that case, I'm gonna leave mine just like that and press OK. After when I leave, now just gonna quickly do some adjustment of my shadow. But when I zoom in, I kind of see some fake shadows. So I decided, what if I should create my own shadows? You know what I mean? So I'm gonna start with grouping things, unlock it by pressing double click, and then you're just gonna create the group called background. And then after, you're gonna take those other layers and name them a car. Wow, simple. Yes, and then the next thing is, as I said, I see some fake shadows, so I decided to have a black solid layer, and then press Ctrl I on the keyboard to invert the layer. As I said, now I want to make my brush tool as zero hardness and some kind of small. Then I'm just gonna quickly make that like that, and then we're gonna just go to the exposure and drag it down to the background. By that, we have already done a lot. This is looking you know what I mean, right? And we're gonna make another one solid layer for the lights. Then we are gonna make the lights bigger than that. Then we're gonna change the blending mode to screen. Yeah. And then now all we want to do is, when you have your solid layer, you can always change the color of your lights, right? In this case, and I also wanted to add some exposure, some dark exposure into the car, so I had to clip the mask with the car, and then after drag the exposure down, then press Ctrl I on the keyboard. And now I wanted to go to brush tool and select that. After selecting a brush tool, now I wanted to rub off my shadows. Then it's gonna look something like that. And then after, you also want to go back and you want to put some solid color, because it doesn't look real on the tires. If you check the tires, it doesn't look really real. So I decided that I could make it a little bit dark, you know what I mean? That's gonna look something like that. Should I reduce the opacity like that? Oh wow, wasn't thinking it's gonna be like this, but anyway, we move, right? It's looking good. And then now we wanna go to the exposure, reduce the exposure for the background, and it's pretty much looking something that I wanted to see. Oh my god. And now you want to go back and add some curves. So if you know about the S-curve, I was trying to do the S-curve, but it was taking me time to do it. I don't know why at some point, but then I managed to finish. Then there it is. Look at that. Now I wanted to add some new layer and go to the brush tool, just make it a little bit like it's curving, you know what I mean? So I had to like do it like that. And then after, I was gonna draw like a little dot at the background. It's gonna look weird, but go to filter, blur, and you're gonna go to box blur. Now it looks much like something that I wanted to do. Then you're gonna duplicate the layer again. Now you wanna go and select, oh my god, I'm gonna lock you for that. Then I'm gonna lock the layer for the lights. Then again, gonna go to select, and then wait, what am I doing? Then I'm gonna drag my mist to the right, and then I also wanted to reduce the opacity for them. Looking great, looking great. Then I wanted to make sure that I merged the two layers. Then I just merged my two layers, then reduced the opacity to make it look much real, you know what I mean? So I added some hue and saturation, make sure that it's on colorize, and I just wanted to clip the mist with the colors that I'm about to choose. So I wanted some type of nice color, so I just think that blue would work on this. Let's see if we can use blue. Blue works. Blue works. Wait, blue works. Okay. So now you wanted to group that and call it a mist. So you have a mist inside of the background. You know what I mean? And then after that, you want to quickly, because you've done that, now your picture looks beautiful. That easy? What? Why is that easy? Okay. So now you want to drag the picture of your all, right? Oh my god. And then you want to take the layer on top of everything. Then you want to make sure you remove the background of the hole. Then it's gonna look something like this. Yeah. And then now I didn't even have ideas of how I'm gonna put this, but I was just trying out the lux, you know. And then I had an idea of putting this thing here, just here, you know. It would work. I can tell. I can just put it here, bro. So I'm gonna do some speed art right here so that I don't waste time, and I'm just gonna quickly remove and make some shadows of this stone. Is it a stone? I don't know if it's not stone or stone. So I just wanted to quickly do something like this. Wow, I like this. Look at that. Look at that. So now you wanted to group that and call it a, what should we call this? I don't even have any idea. So we're just gonna quickly add some shadow and go and press Ctrl I on the keyboard and just draw that with your brush tool. At first I was like, man, it's not gonna work, but look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. That is looking good. The next thing to do was to add the shadows just like that. But is it good, guys? Okay, again, you want to go and add some exposure and clip it, and reduce the exposure and clip it to the bird, you know. Oh, now it's looking like that. I wanted to add some exposure. What happened? Exposure, and you want to reduce it, then you want to clip it to the bird. I keep on saying bird, but that's all. So I'm gonna try something like that. No, like that. Like that. Then now I wanted to add some highlights. Should I put them now? Let's see if I can. Some shadows down here. Reduce the opacity. Why should I feel like I should try to draw some shadows down here. Let's see if it's gonna work. Just quickly do it. Quickly. Oh wow, that works. It works. Then because now it works, you know, I had some. I was trying to put like some glowing on the eye, you know what I mean, but it couldn't work, and I was like, no, let me just stop it right now. So reduce the opacity. Now you wanted to add your little bit of highlights coming from the back, because you can see there's a sun, right? So you want to add some highlights, right? Just like that. Use saturation, colorize. Come on guys, we've been doing the same thing. I'm tired of saying this. So you want to press Ctrl I on the keyboard and leave it out. Wow. And then that's it. This color looks like the one at the back, so we're gonna try and do that. Wow, how am I so a genius? Oh my god, look at that. Okay, and then, you know, it takes a lot of time to draw all these highlights, shadows, but you're gonna go to the layer and make sure you make an underlying layer so that it shows a reality type of thing, you know. So now you just want to add your hue saturation for the highlights at the left side. I don't know if this is on your side, but on the left side, okay? Then something like that. I choose to do like also the white highlights. It works. Wow. How am I so a genius? I've been saying this. I know I'm leaving a lot of shadows, highlights, but I'm just gonna quickly do what I can for now with the amount of time that I have, right? I think I'm about to finish this video, so I'm just gonna quickly what am I doing? Looks good. Wow. For now, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna need some highlights of coming out from the car. So I need some, you know, guys, I feel like we're doing a lot of same thing. You just need to be creative. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the highlights. Look at the highlights. Just like that. And the video is actually done. Now you can go and convert the group layer into a smart object and do your color grading. I don't think I should be explaining this, guys. I'm just gonna do like a speed art, and I'm just gonna do my favorite type of color grading, and if you like it, maybe you can just, you know, copy the same thing, but I'm gonna have like a type of orange type of vibe, you know what I mean, and hoping that you guys are gonna like this. But this seems to be close to be the end of the video, and I will be really happy if you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Come on guys, this was a fight, so I deserve a like, comment, and subscribe. So now we're gonna save our project because now it's looking beautiful, obviously. Come on, what do you mean? So this is the end of the video, guys. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe, like, comment, and share this video with a lot of people. And as you know, we are out.